Welcome to the new Vertana. We deliver the real-time analytics and the wisdom to transform your hybrid IT environments. Today, we're going to see how Virtual Wisdom enables capacity planning and how you can use the platform's capabilities to understand resource constraints in your infrastructure. Let's start by reviewing Virtual Wisdom's proactive dashboards. This dashboard provides a high-level overview of how the infrastructure owned by a VP of Operations is supporting the applications they are responsible for to the business. Along the top of the dashboard, you can see the overall health of each of the applications within the infrastructure, and the top talkers across compute, network, and storage. Under compute, there's an open alarm for CPU utilization on ESX host syslab ESX04. To the right, Virtual Wisdom has provided a recommendation to rebalance compute workloads to better optimize the performance of the ESX cluster containing syslab ESX04. The recommendation was generated automatically from the VM Coordinator Analytic Advisor based on a CPU utilization alarm generated by an ESX host. While this rebalancing activity will solve the CPU contention issue in the near term, VW also has the capability to trend the capacity of CPU and other resources over time and provide guidance on when these resources will reach a predefined threshold, triggering a need to reconfigure or procure infrastructure resources. To see this in action, we'll navigate to Analytics and choose Capacity Forecasting. Virtual Wisdom collects capacity data on an hourly basis, using the most granular data available, performs statistical analysis to understand maxes, mins, etc., and stores this data for years. This approach allows users to see peaks in capacity usage spanning multiple years and provides the basis for VW's ability to accurately predict resource exhaustion across compute, network, and storage. Reviewing the results of the capacity forecast analytic, we see that the ESX host will exhaust its CPU resources in 16 days, and memory capacity will be reached in just over 4 months. The charts show short and long-term projections of capacity usage across compute, network, and storage. Reviewing the storage analysis, we observe one ESX data store in danger of reaching capacity in less than a month. Virtual Wisdom generates alarms based on capacity constraints in the infrastructure. The alarms are flexible and can accommodate many different procurement lead times and change windows that may be needed when an infrastructure component reaches a defined capacity threshold. In summary, we saw how Virtual Wisdom, the industry's leading AIOps platform, was able to detect CPU utilization issues and provide recommendations in real time. In addition, we saw how the platform provides guidance on when capacity limits would be reached for resources across the infrastructure, and how the platform's alarming framework is flexible enough to handle different procurement cycles and change governance frameworks for different resources.